morning, my lovely Cancer, and welcome to your monthly reading. Even though this is for September, you can see it whenever it comes to you. My readings are always timeless. Take what resonates from these readings. Use your intuition. If there's something that doesn't resonate, leave it behind. You can be male, you can be female. Check out the other signs as well, especially your North Node, because there will be more information about your life purpose. We are digging into a lot of different things. I also have a vision for you. But the first thing that I feel is that someone is deeply in love with you. And I feel it's someone that you have been deeply in love with first. And you gave them a lot of attention, a lot of care, a lot of time. And back then, they might not have given you the same amount of attention back. They might even have completely screwed you over, left you in the cold. But now that you don't pay attention to them anymore, they are back full force. There's a lot of control going on in September. And to come back to this person falling so deeply in love with you, I feel that you might ignore them a little bit. There is this idea of not being too possessive. When you realize they're in love with you, just be, take it slow. Because the moment that you take control over them, they will step back again. So there is this balance going on, and we are being tested when it comes to our control. Trust that someone is falling in love with you. Trust that this person is falling in love with you. Just take it slowly. Take it one day at a time. One message at a time. One feeling at a time. There is a lot of trust that needs to go into this. Because then, the more you trust, the more you can trust that they will stay in love with you. I thought it was a horn, but I think it was just a truck driving by. Maybe that's a sign for someone. Maybe it's a truck driver. If you turn possessive, I feel like it's going to turn sour. It's going to turn ugly. So just remember that. The same with a friendship or with a job or something that you really want. Slow steps. So I tapped into the vision for you. And the first thing that I saw was a snowy scene, almost like a snowstorm. And there was this white horse coming towards you. And the feeling or the word that you had in your mind while you were looking at this horse was calmness and purity. It was very quiet. Like you could see the horse, but you couldn't hear. Like normally, if there's a snowstorm, you can obviously hear that, but there was no sound at all. And you closed your eyes. And you heard this voice saying, take it easy. Breathe deeply. Which, thinking about it, makes sense with this energy with the person coming in. There's no way to rush. There's no way to force. Everything is going to happen at the right time. And then you opened your eyes again and you saw this horse almost like turning into a tornado kind of thing. And then it became this beautiful white dove. You can see that the battery is blinking. But I'm just going to finish the vision and take the cards, and then I'm going to change the battery. So it turned into this dove and it flew like over your head, and suddenly you could hear. And you saw that is that what you call that? Like if you see a jet, like a plane, if it flies, it has that mist behind it. I don't know what to call that. And this dove had that, but it was rainbows. And when you realized it was rainbows, you were smiling. And again, you realized that you could hear what was going on. And the scenery changed to like this pure summer vibe. There was no snow anymore, no snowstorm, no anything. Just you standing in this I couldn't see what was around you because it was just white and sunny. And there was this feeling of peace. And the feeling that I got from this for you is that the way forward is clear. You have to see this process as pure. Let this feeling of the silence, this being still, give you comfort. Because I feel that it's actually stripping away layers of stress, fear, doubt, all the unnecessary feelings. And the snow, I feel it's this symbol of freezing out what is no longer beneficial for you. Because the moment you see things clearly, you realize that there is purity in everything. There's solutions in everything. Yeah, whatever this is for you. Again, it doesn't have to be anything with the soulmate, but or a person coming into your life, well, I guess that's the same. It is a soulmate, one way or another. So, before that, the camera says, guy. What? Bye-bye. Let's take the cards. Light, shift your money mindsets. So for some of you guys, it might not be anything to do with a soulmate. It could be something to do with a money mindset, stress about money, happiness. Look at those colors. Wow. Yes, and the sunshine. So many signs already. And the last one is coyote. Just in divine detours. Yes, there's definitely a divine detour. Like this, don't jump head over heels in love with someone who shows affection. It's the same if you suddenly get, well, that could also be, right? Like you get a ton of money one way or another and you want to spend them all. Just stay calm. Don't overdo something. Again, it's very important to control yourself. Yeah. I feel that is definitely something that's happening. I'm going to change the battery and then I will be back. Obviously, money is nice to have. And money does make a big difference. But it shouldn't control your life. Again, there's a lot of control thing about September. I think it's a lot about shifting your attention at the moment. From what you don't have to appreciate what you actually have. No matter what it is for you. If you don't have money problems, you can put it into love. You attract more of what you really desire, what you really want into your life when you are on a higher vibration. And the universe does have a tendency to actually make us manifest what we need first before what we want. And with that, let's go in action. I just do want to cleanse these two. But there is a lot of shifts happening. And with the happiness, I mean, listen, you might feel like you are on a detour, but you are actually being blessed with something that comes in to your life. But let's see. Again, like I said, you can also take this with love. Shift the love mindset. Things doesn't have to go fast, I heard. Which fits very well into the other message. I saw Cancer and the 8 of Wands, so you're definitely moving forward. 2 with that. Alright, let's see. Oh, well, you are shifting your money mindset. Wow, that is beautiful. So we do have the Hermit reversed, plus we have the 10 of Wands. Don't give up. So I do see that there is something that's nagging you. Something that, yeah. I saw the Devil reversed, so I wonder if there is something about overspending. Like you get money, but you also lose money very fast after. If it's not money, obviously, it can just be this feeling of stability. I could hear my phone was vibrating somewhere with that. Obviously, there could be something on the Virgo. Now that we do have the Hermit reversed. Did you let go of a Virgo? But I feel if this is about finances, I really feel that at the moment you're trying to take a different approach to something. You have done research about something, but you might not feel like you have found what it is that you need. and you feel uncomfortable with that. Obviously, again, it can be the feeling of love, feeling that this person gives you. You might feel alone, you might feel unsupported, but it's actually more an attitude than it's reality. And I feel that you might kind of avoid help in this matter. There is a little bit of isolation and paranoia here. I heard someone say, we need to get that one under control. Even today you might feel like you have lost your way. You didn't. You have to just keep going, because there is an end in sight for this, whatever it is. And obviously there can still be something about money, and then on the other hand there is this person coming into your life. Just keep going. I feel that you need to step down a little bit from helping everyone else and think a little bit more about yourself. The Virgo can also be a friend. It can even be someone who asks for money, someone who comes in and, you know, wants to loan money from you, and you're a little bit like, listen, I don't have money to spare. Or maybe you just simply don't want to loan them money, whatever it is. Take your time with this. Take your time. Slow breath. The same if you're working on a project or you're building up a company or whatever it is. Slow steps. Very slow steps, because you don't see where you're going and you're actually very close. Let's see what else we can get with that. Oh, you are very close. Look at the rainbow. Ah! That is the vision. Oh my God, Queen of Wands. Whatever it is that you're trying to build up is really going to succeed for you. You're really going to make the big difference when it comes to your finances. And you're going to feel stability, you're going to feel joyful, you're going to feel more spiritual again. You might even enjoy to be outside. I feel there's new projects that suddenly comes back. And I also feel that's why we have the happiness here, because there has been something that has weighed you down. And you found yourself again. So maybe this is the person coming in. We will see what happens here. But right now, there has been something that was dragged in from the past. That was a bit heavy. I feel like you need to believe a little bit more in yourself. Your instincts and your abilities are always on point. I wonder if you see that. You might also have Earth somewhere, Sagittarius, Capricorn strongly in your chart. Yeah. For some reason, Mary Poppins came up. Isn't Mary Poppins who is doing the clinking the heels? Like making a wish and clinking the heels. What do you call that? I feel that you made a wish and it's coming true now. Even though there has been a little mugginess, you have overcome that. Like I feel that you have been on a high and then you were on a low, and now you're starting to get up on this high again. There's something that's being fulfilled. Everything is with you. The signs are with you. Love is with you. Butterflies, the rainbows. Let your light shine, because there's a lot of good luck waiting for you. It is a good luck card. Yeah. I see, yes, there has been a detour. There has been something that's been nagging you, if it's money or whatever it is. But it's really not your concern. It's not what I wanted to say, but it's what I said. And I feel it might involve someone else. So are you trying to help someone else too much? And then you forget yourself? Let's find out. What is waiting for you here? What is waiting for you? Especially, I'm excited to see what's going to be under the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, the Six of Swords. It did flip. Okay. What else can we get here? Holding tight for Pentacles. Maybe you really don't want to help someone who's like trying to, burden you a little bit. Like you have helped someone so much, and now they want, and you didn't get anything, back, and now they're coming back for more, and you're like, no, I feel like you're saying no to something. It's interesting because I don't feel this soulmate or person. The energy is not here. I mean, maybe it comes here. Who knows? Maybe this message is just very loud before we will see. Maybe it is because some of you guys simply just choose to say no to this person who comes back again. Because if it feels like a game, like this person is like, oh, so in love with you, and when you show feelings back, then they run away. Obviously, you don't want to play that game too much. So just pay attention and feel true. There is a tower moment here. Yes, there's something that needs to change. And I feel this message of not dragging the past into the new. There's something new in your life, whatever this is. If it's a job, if it's a place, if it's a feeling, if it's you, maybe you lost weight, whatever it is, don't drag the past into the new. There is so much transformation happening here. So many endings, but so many beginnings as well. That I feel that you find new ways of doing something and you protect yourself. You protect your money more. I really do feel so. You learned a big lesson when it comes to money, when it comes to how you spend money. And I also feel that you sense, well, either it's your spirit guides or it's someone who passed over that you have a tendency to sense more around you. Their presence is closer because they are guiding you. You have renewed yourself, you have found confidence. Yeah, you have felt lonely, you have felt left alone, you have felt this paranoia. But I actually think that you're stepping into a new energy and it might confuse you a little bit. There's something that's new. Something is new. I wonder if you moved away from the city. Or because if you see the city behind him here, because the city, for some people, not for everyone, it can make you feel isolated. And this Queen of Pentacles, which is very feminine, is in the open, right? Connected with nature. So maybe you're more connected with nature now. It has been a shock, and I feel that you're still learning something from, I don't know why I want to say your environment, or maybe it's a new job. That could also be a new relationship, again, there's something new. Or maybe you do want this change, but you don't take the steps. Something will happen suddenly. Bam. 10 of Wands ending, so the new can come in. And it might feel a little, brutal. Pay attention to everything that's written, especially when it comes to your home or when it comes to your office. The next month ahead, there might be something there. But there is a change happening with you. You allow yourself to be different. And with that, you accept this big change. I like that. You can be proud of the journey that you have been on. And you can be proud of... Okay, I heard keep shuffling. You can be proud of what's happening. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles reversed. For some reason, I feel like there's something... There's a lot of Pentacles here. You have created something or you have taken some kind of step. Question is if you feel ready or if you're still a little insecure about it or unsure about it. Do you feel like you chose something wrongly? Do you feel that you are in the wrong location? Do you feel trapped in your old job, old feelings? Because again, with the swords, it can be mentality. Again, we do have shift your money mindset. It could simply be that you have to shift your money mindset. You will find what it is that you're looking for. It is a very loud message from your spirit guides. You will find it. But I feel like you have to look a little bit deeper into yourself. Because something turned, sideways. Something didn't turn into what you thought it would be. It can be a little thing. Now I'm interested to see if we get more about this soulmate. That is so interesting because who was that? Gemini. Gemini got the same card in the exact place. Otherwise it was Taurus. Are you really going after dreams and desires? It might be something with a job. Do you believe in this? Interesting that we have... there's two things appealing here. We have the Hermit and we have the Emperor. Old wise man. Reversed 2 times. Either it's something about a father figure, it's something about control, it's something about a boss maybe even, or it's because that you are finally stepping away from your ego and you're allowing your feminine energy, which is the energy that you're manifesting with, to be more present. You're not so hard on yourself. That's just one thing that just came. Yeah, definitely. You're going after your dreams and desires. Maybe you even dream about being your own boss, but you don't allow yourself to be. You hold on to the old. I do feel there's something you're holding on to that's just not serving you anymore. I mean, we have Aries here too, so maybe for some of you guys there's Aries. I feel that your crown chakra is actually trying to connect with your higher self, especially because you do have the Tower and you do have the Emperor. Normally when the Emperor is upright, it is you, or it is your higher self trying to connect with you. That means that you might experience headaches, or you might experience tingling sensations on top of your head. So your higher self is actually trying to tell you something. What is that? I heard someone say, what role do you play now? What role do you play? Either your ego is being very domineering and controlling, or it's a person. You need to connect with your higher self, because there is a message when it comes to you going after your dreams and desires. You deserve this. You deserve this. And it has been long coming. 3 of Wands. Yeah, that is so, you can't make this up, because he looks like, he's ready to go, but there's something holding him back. The 3 of Wands is this card of going out there, being adventurous. You might have Capricorn or Sagittarius somewhere in your chart, because it is this connection with, going out there, being an adventure, but also wanting to have this stability in your life, which comes down to Cancer. You want to feel safe where you are, but you also want exciting things to happen around you. If you want to travel, if you want to move, if you want to, whatever it is you want to do, maybe you already have done it, or maybe you already made your mind up, but you are in your mind about if it's the right choice. Don't give up on this. I really feel that is the message for you today, Cancer. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. Let me know in a comment below. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!